anyway, so I was talking to this guy at the grocery store. He's one of the employees at Trader Joe's, and I loved his gauges. They were so circular, like this big. Oh my gosh, when someone can pull that off, kudos to you. And we were just like exchanging like intentional chit chat, like, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing really good. And then he asked me, what did I have planned for the evening? And I said, I don't know. I have not thought that far ahead. And he's like, okay, you live moment by moment. Like, that's really, that's awesome. And I was like, yeah, I do enjoy doing that. It's also nice to have predictability as well, too. Like a little plan, like a little game plan. Because I love living moment to moment. Sometimes I do need some centering. So it is best for me to like plan for some things. Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, I got these two shots and immunity shots, and also like regular size beverage shot drinks. Why did I say it like that? We'll never know. And I didn't say it like that to him. I said it like that to you. So you guys got the VIP characteristic of me doing that just then and there. And yeah, I got these drinks so I can go drop this off to my friend, because he has been at work with people who had the flu and strep throat. And then he said he just got over from being unwellness too. And he was like sick for a week and a half. And his mom made this like delicious medicinal foods and drinks. And he's like, yeah, because we're Mexican, and so my mom made this Mexican medicine. And I was like, your mom is stellar, because she knows that this is how our bodies are supposed to heal. She's using natural remedies. And we just got the chit chatting about that. And then I was like, of course, I had to ask him what his sign is. And he said he's a cuss. He's an Aquarius Pisces. And I was like, that makes so much sense. So I said, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for taking the time and being grounded enough to be able to like hone in our conversation, because earlier I did say that I'm still in a dreamy state because I woke up from a nap, which is why I'm just like this. And Aquarius is air signs in general. They have to be around people that are stimulating. And it's not like stimulating all the time, but like enough to where it holds their attention, because their minds are like hovercraft cars, man. Like they're always streaming. And he's like, yeah, my mind is like, my thought process always goes so fast, but my movement always, it's a little bit slower. And I was like, that's the Pisces energy, and telling you to like, it's helping you to slow down, like to go with the flow, because we know Pisces is water. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah. I was like, you're also a very powerful manifester. Do you journal? He's like, I don't journal, but I draw. And I said, so I feel pulled to tell you to set an intention when you draw and see what manifests for you. And he said, okay. I love the way he received it, because it was like a, okay. Thank you for that. You're welcome. Hey, look, if I feel drawn to say something to somebody, I'm going to say it, because I would want someone to do the same thing for me, because I know that's them listening to their intuition, they're listening to the universe, they're listening to something that they have no idea why they're getting this message. They just know that they need to share this message. And it just feels so weird, like withholding information, right? Like, yeah, so I always have that in my mind. I would want someone to do that for me. And it's always what a person needs to hear. Every single time. It does not fail. I hear it so much, even if I don't hear the person tell me like that's what they needed at that time, it happens so frequently to the people who do relay back to me like, I really needed to hear that. But you know what? In that present moment, I can tell they needed to hear it by the way they process the energy, like the message, because like their bodies start to become really relaxed, and it's like a knowing that they didn't even know that they would know like that. So that's how I know it hit them as well too, even if I don't ever see them again. Okay. Mwah.